Oh, yeah, I brought you another news today. Do you know what is going on in town? I am here to update you, so relax. Sit back and watch this video. Do not skip any part of this video. You are so welcome. Thank you so very much for joining Anna's Nation. If today is your first time here, you are super duper welcome. Mwah. Thank you so very much for joining us. And how are you feeling? Hope you're good. All right, today's story is actually a very terrible and a very sad one. I won't lie. Let me just read something out for you all, and I'll insert lots of clips here for you to see the couple we are talking about today. Very active, young, vibrant, energetic. So this is it. A Nigerian army officer, Lieutenant Samson Haruna, got married to his wife Reti on April 21st, 2025. The couple were both living in Akwa Ibom. On September 22, they had a heated argument in the house, which made Mrs. Reti got petrol out of anger, doused it on Samson, and set him ablaze or on fire. Ah, Samson was rushed to the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, where he passed away. You know, they used to say a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. But these days and time, permit me to say that a broken marriage is better than a dead body. Yes. If you are that type that feel like, oh, I can cope with abuse, let's keep managing. Listen, there is nothing you can manage when it comes to abusive home, when it comes to abuse. And let me remind you, abuse actually knows no gender. Abuse is not a gender something because anybody can be abused. Nobody is above abuse. Yes. If it's happening to a man, get out. If it's happening to a woman, get out. Even if the person involved tells you, oh, I will change, listen, run. Even if that marriage is 1 day old and there's any sign of abuse there, the best thing you can do for yourself is to get out of that place. People can talk. Go and even cry. It's better that you walk out of that place alive and cry. Let's just assume that, oh, wait, did you not see all these signs? Because people will ask you that question. Does it mean that you did not notice that this man or this woman is an abusive person, is a toxic human? Did you not see the signs of toxicity before getting involved with her or with him? Yes, they will ask you that question, right? But at the same time, let's just say it's that mistake that you made. You were so blinded by the love or by whatever affection you guys must have had in the first, at the initial stage. Let's just say it's a mistake that you do not notice that this person is so abusive to that extent of taking another's life. Okay, I'll give you a pass on that. But in a situation, you guys are married already, I cannot see everything so clear and obvious, yet you remain there because you don't want people to talk. This marriage is just 5 months to 6 months old marriage. Today, this guy is gone, dead and gone. He's not coming back to life. He is gone. Something that would have been prevented. You know, sometimes we always feel like, oh, we are strong, we are strong. No way. You and I are not strong. You are not strong, I am not strong. We are human beings, ordinary human. Let me tell you something. That person, you always feel like that person is strong. I'm sorry, that person is not strong. That person is only trying to cope with life. And I promise you, there's a limit to what that person can actually take in this life. No matter how strong you think you are, there's a limit to what you can actually take as a human. Anything past that limit is gonna be danger, disastrous, catastrophe. Nothing else will come out from that place anymore. Once you get to your limits, whatever you think is going on again, it's nothing but a full-blown marshaled hate because you have built resentment. Only God knows for how long you have done that, thinking you were strong. No, You are never strong. Human beings are not strong. That's why we break down at some point in life. That's why we need somebody around us to hold us up. That's why we need people around us whenever we are down to lift us, to hold us up and say, we are here for you. We got your back. Yes, that's to tell you that human beings are not strong. You see that strong, that word, I can't remember using it on anybody because I don't believe in that. I believe we can actually find a way to cope with one or two things in life. But you see, when it comes to strong, nobody's strong. If we are strong as a human, I promise you, people will not be breaking down. No matter what you do to them, they will keep moving strong. But no, some people you must have done a lot to them and they're still going. But if that, to be honest with you, they will tell you that at moments they broke down. Maybe something somewhere is giving them the courage to keep going. They are not strong. We always need the love and support, encouragement in life to keep going. In marriages, if we can, we as human, as a society, as a community, if we can actually come together as one, if we can form the habit of encouraging these people, helping them the best way you can or we can. If you cannot help them, that's fine. Just leave them alone. Than to what? Criticize them, castigate them, discriminate, and say all sort of mock them, all sort of evil, say all sort of evil things to them or hurtful things to them. If we can form the habit, if we can master the habit of showing them love, when something happens to them, you will see that the number of people that will be dying in the marriages will reduce drastically. Because one thing is keeping these people in that toxic environment or in that toxic home. Sometimes they might feel like leaving on a second thought. Or if we leave now, these people will mock me. These people will laugh at me. These people will talk to me anyhow. These people will disrespect me. These people will say a lot of nonsense to me. They will stay back. Some of them will be like, I am staying for the sake of my children. No. You're staying there because you don't have what it takes to live. You don't have the courage yet. I feel so sorry for this guy that died because this could have been a prevented incident. Like it could have been avoided. This incident could have been avoided. Unfortunately, just 5 or 6 months into the marriage, this is what we're hearing. He's dead and gone. Stories here and there. He's not coming back. Even if at the end of the day, this girl is being found guilty, this guy is not coming back. They will say, yes, justice will be served. But is that life coming back? See, the moment you start lying to yourself, a lot of things are at stake. But the moment you start telling yourself the truth, once you are honest to yourself, it's going to be so hard for anybody to mislead you or for any situation to hold you down to the point you don't know what to do. It's going to be so difficult for that moment to come in your life. Because if you are telling yourself the truth, you already know that, oh, people will talk, but let them talk. That's their mouth. It's fine. They can talk, but I'm alive. I can do my thing. But at the same time, are you willing? It takes a lot to walk out of marriage anyway. I know. What do you prefer? Would you prefer to be alive? Would you prefer to die? Which one? That question is for you as an individual to answer. Would you prefer to walk out of that marriage alive, or would you prefer to die in that marriage? It's up to you to answer. Whatever your decision is, whatever your answer is, I respect it. That's on you, not me. Do not let anybody drain you. Some people are so toxic to the point they also want to drain you. Don't give them that chance. Do not give them that chance one bit. If you find out that this is the kind of persons they are or the kind of people they are, run. The conversation can actually wait until they come back to their senses. Nobody you go use your head carry what you know no. You understand? It's not working, it's not working. One person can never make a marriage work. Always have that at the back of your mind. Don't ever forget. Thank you so very much if you watched this moment, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Mwah.